Children, after the growth, next important characteristic of living organism is respiration. Do you know what is respiration? Respiration is a process in which living organism take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Taking in oxygen is called inhalation and giving out carbon dioxide is called exhalation. Inhalation and exhalation together is called respiration. Just see a very common example that how we respire. Hold your hand in front of your nose. Yes, hold it. Keep your hand on your chest. Any one activity you can do and observe what you feel. When you keep your hand in front of your nose, you are finding or feeling something is coming on your hand. While when you keep your hand on your chest, you hear some thudding sound. Okay, that is nothing but it is coming in something and going out. That is nothing but it is a respiratory method or the process is called as respiration. You may have observed the sleeping dog, the resting dog. That dog, how he respires? Movement of its belly is a continuous one. Cow also you may have observed. So that movement of the belly shows that it is respiring. Okay. Or after playing, when you come, you just respire very fast. Okay. That is nothing but after playing you need more oxygen and that's why you respire faster to collect more amount of oxygen. Every living organism need oxygen in order to live. So, various organisms, maybe plant or animal, have respiratory organ for the process. In plants, respiratory organ is in the leaf, that is stomata. Okay. So through the stomata, exchange of gases takes place. You may ask what will be in lower plants. Whatever if stem is there, stem will have the opening which is called as the stroma or root hairs through which also the exchange of gases takes place, and it is not so well developed in plant. But respiration is nothing but inhalation of oxygen and exhalation of carbon dioxide. Okay. In animals like fish, gills are there as a respiratory organ. Gills helps to respire. Frog, an amphibious animal, have a lung and slimy skin as a respiratory organ. You know, frog is an amphibious animal, means it can live on land as well as in water. When frog is in water, it respires through its slimy skin, while when it is on land, it respires through the lung. Are you clear? Then humans, how the humans respire? They have the lungs, nostrils. Through the nostrils, oxygen is taken in, pass on to the lungs. In lungs, during purification of blood, oxygen is used and a waste product carbon dioxide is given outside which is again exhaled out through our nostril. So in this way, various organisms have various organs for the respiration, as it is very important characteristic of living thing. Next important characteristic of living thing is excretion. Is all the food we eat used by the body? Very important question. Think over it. When we go in the market, purchase the vegetable, what we do? We first wash it, then we cut it, and only some useful part we use for cooking the vegetable. While some of the part here also we are throwing out. Okay? Just like that, our body also throw the waste material. Whatever the food we eat, it is converted into its soluble form to release the energy, while some of the waste product is thrown outside the body. Means we are not able to use all the food we eat. What is the unused part of food converted into? Unused part of food, we can say that converted into the waste materials. Okay? So the process of eliminating the waste materials from the body is called excretion. Are you clear? Excretion, an important characteristic of living thing, is a process in which waste product is eliminated from the body. These waste products are called as excreta. Along with animals, plants also produce the excretory product, because excretion is the characteristic of all living things, may be plant or animal. You know, animals during the summer season, we sweat, okay, because of the too much high temperature, we sweat. Then during respiration, we give out carbon dioxide. When the digestion of food takes place, at that time waste product is produced in the form of feces and the urine. That's why sweat, carbon dioxide, urine, feces are the waste products in animal. While plants also produce the waste material, but plants do not have such a well-developed process of excreting the waste product like animals. So, plants shed leaves in a specific season. That yellow leaves shedded by the plant is the excretory product. Waste substances are stored in the leaves or in the stem of the plant. See on page number 12, one activity is shown where to the potted plant, to the leaf of the potted plant, a girl is covering by a plastic bag. Yes, you can also do. Cover the leaf by the plastic and just observe in the evening. You will observe some droplets, water vapors you will observe. That is nothing but these are the excretory product or the extra product produced in the form of vapor by the plant. you know, plants give the oxygen or give out the oxygen also during the process of photosynthesis. Then gum, resin, these are the waste products produced in the stem of the plant. If you had visited the rubber plantation area like Kerala, therein you may have seen that how they collect the rubber. So the farmers of that Kerala area, I observed that they earn the money only by rubber plantation. So the rubber plantation is there in more amount, and as the plant grow, they just pierce the tap in the stem of that plant, and the rubber, the liquid oozes out from it. They collect it and sell it in the industries. Thus they earn the money. That sap rubber or liquid rubber is going through the various processes, and thus rubber is produced from it. In this way, the waste product produced from all, maybe plants or the animals, they are useful to us in some other ways. See here, when question is asked, use your brain power. What is the sticky substance seen on the stems of the bubble or acacia or drumstick trees? What is that? It is called as a gum. Gum that we use, it is the sticky substance. It is useful for us. You may have observed in the forest or outside the city, big trees are there. At that time, if you make a scrap over there, after some days, the gum is produced there. That is nothing but it is the waste products. In this way, every living organism, maybe plant or animal, they excrete.